Federal lawsuit claims a Covington police canine mauled an innocent man. According to the lawsuit filed last month, officers believed the victim, Sean Davis, was someone else.
So just a warning, you might find some of this video disturbing. Davis spoke exclusively with the WCPO 9 I-Team. I-Team reporter Craig Cheatham has exclusive police body-worn camera video of the incident and what happened next.
Covington police, using flashlights and a canine, are recorded on a police body-worn camera searching woods near the Licking River in June 2022. A woman's tip brought them here. According to this Covington police incident report, she told officers that her violent ex-boyfriend, who had been sentenced to prison for assaulting an officer, was hiding in these woods near her campsite.
Covington police, you're in the tent. Come out now.
In violation of her protection order.
Police canine, come out of that tent.
Police found a man in the woods that night, but it wasn't the woman's ex-boyfriend.
I can picture it just like it's a movie in my head now.
Sean Davis says he was sleeping in a hammock near the campsite when, without warning, the police canine bit down on his arm and pulled him to the ground.
Help! Show me your hands now, dude!
I was in fear for my life without question.
Davis says while an officer had him pinned to the ground and under control,
what did I do wrong?
the canine bit down on him again.
Please don't let him get me anymore.
What's your name, dude?
My name is Sean Davis.
According to the police incident report, Davis wasn't the man accused of violating the protection order, and he says he repeatedly told police that.
What's your name?
Sean Davis.
Yeah, you're going to jail. Hop on in there. Try to scoot your butt straight over so you don't get blood over the car.
Davis remained in handcuffs for 37 minutes.
Try to keep that arm off the seat, cool?
Even though police body-worn camera video shows he provided police with his ID and repeatedly gave them his name and social security number.
So I am under arrest.
Well, we're going to work through it.
I've never felt that powerless in my life.
Covington firefighters examined Davis's injuries,
Mike needs stitches.
but a police officer took Davis to the hospital.
You going to be cool with us?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
According to the Covington police report, Davis was treated and released.
The officer drove me right back to the where I was actually in the hammock sleeping.
The police report shows Davis wasn't charged. Last month, nearly a year after the incident, Davis filed a federal lawsuit against the city of Covington and canine officer Michael Lusardi. The suit claims Davis's civil rights were violated and that he's a victim of excessive force, negligence, assault and battery, and intentional infliction of emotional distress.
I think they believed Mr. Davis was expendable, and what happened was just a mistake. No big deal.
Anita Washington with the law firm Bay & Associates is Davis's attorney. She provided the I-Team with the police-worn body camera video and the incident report that doesn't mention what happened to Davis.
Had it not been for the body-worn camera footage, we would not have any idea of the atrocity that occurred there. This man was mauled with police on his back, never restraining the dog.
Police Chief Brian Valenti and an attorney representing the city of Covington and Officer Michael Lusardi declined to comment on the lawsuit. But in a court filing, the city and Lusardi denied the lawsuit's claims, adding that Lusardi was acting within the course and scope of his employment, and that Davis's injuries and/or damages were caused solely as a result of his own acts or omissions.
I still don't believe it.
Davis left Covington and moved to Adams County, where he lives on property owned by a local church.
A little bit of water here.
It's a place where Davis says he's getting support in his effort to find peace and a renewed commitment to improving his life.
I can tell you I've learned to appreciate things a lot more, you know.
Tanya and Craig, the I-Team filed a public records request for all of the use of force incident reports at the Covington Police Department since January 2022, including the incident with Sean Davis. This is what we got, more than 500 pages.
A lot of pages.
Dozens of incidents.
Yeah.
Right?
But one thing you won't find in here is the use of force report for the incident with Sean Davis.
The one you wanted.
The one that we prioritized, the one that in our records request, I literally said, our priority is the one that's not in here. So, according to the city of Covington, we're going to get some of those records, at least what they approve, you know, what they say is a public record. We're going to get those, they say, by the end of the week. So we'll see.
So we'll look forward to hearing
Stay on
more
top of
from
it.
that.
That's right.